This is globalcastresources.com.
Praise be to God. My name is Lilian Kimani. I am a born-again Christian. I come from Kenya. I was serving God in Kenya before 2006 when God brought me to Thailand for a different reason. But when I reached in Thailand, He called me. He used the culture that I saw in Bangkok to call me to the mission, and He said, you can do something. I didn't believe that I can do something, but He gave me His word in the book of Acts 17 verse 26 to 27 that says that He puts us in, He scatters us and puts boundaries so that we may seek Him and find His will. So I sought Him. Eventually He moved me to Cambodia, put me in a Christian international school and organization by extension, where He gave me the experience with the Cambodian child, Cambodian adults, and he later called me to start my own ministry. That was after 3.5 years. In 2011 is when our ministry was born. I started with a few children in a home, in a house, and we started a church. God used me to teach them English, and also He gave them the English language because they are very good translators. He gave us a whole village where we had favor. Eventually we started by playing with children. Eventually we had a church that had 40 members and different projects. I encountered different obstacles. Like one of them is like financial support, which eventually made me to go back home in 2015, and also shortage of labor. I actually had a burnout. Just to look at the work, to look at the people, they are ready and hungry for the gospel and for other physical needs. And I imagined how in my country, how we have so many Christians. Most of the times we just go to church, we are fed, we go back home. So I felt the burden to go home, raise support, and also raise people to come and work in the mission field. Cambodia is 1.7% evangelicals out of a possible population of 16 point something million. So it is an unreached country, and the main religion is Buddhism. So what is my message to you? My message to you is that we are needed in the mission field. We are needed to reach the unreached. There are many people who haven't heard Jesus or who are unengaged, over 3 billion people. I believe the church in Africa and in non-Western countries, we have the potential, we have the resources to be able to send missionaries. I need support. I'm in Thailand. I'm doing a mobilization course for 1 month. I'll be finishing soon. I am prepared to go back to Cambodia. I've said yes, I'll go back to Cambodia. The thing I need is that I need your support. I also need more people to come, because right now the disciples that I left, 4 of them are ready to start churches. Those are 4 missionaries that are needed in those 4, and that is also financial support that is needed to rent the places, to support the projects, because Cambodia is not allowed to have crusades or house to house. You have to do projects to bond with people. So I invite you, and I want to tell you that it is possible. I didn't have any training, though God has availed so much more trainings, but just with go ye, you are already called. God bless you. Where people can find me to support me is I have my PayPal, Kimani Lil, KIMANILIL. That's my email at 2010@gmail.com. I believe you will get this through my dear missionary friend. Yeah, I will. You can send it by PayPal or by my account.
Mentoring Missions Advocates. This is globalcastresources.com.